Expand your mind with Orange County Public Television, KOCE, and KOCE HD. Welcome to Taste of Korea. I'm Camille Dixon. Come along with me as I plan a Korean-themed party for my boyfriend Bill and some of our closest friends. We'll take a journey to discover the rich traditions and unique cuisine of the Korean culture right here in Orange County, California.
Hello?
Jin, it's Camille.
Hey, how are ya?
Doing okay, but I really need your help. I'm throwing a party tonight, Korean-themed party, and I really don't know what I'm doing. I could use your advice. Can you help me?
Yeah, I was actually about to head over to one of my favorite restaurants in Garden Grove. Why don't you meet me there?
I'd love to.
We can grab some lunch and come up with a plan for tonight.
Thank you. I'm leaving right now, and I'll see you in just a few minutes.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
The Orange County Korea District, located in the areas of Garden Grove and Westminster, took shape during the late 1970s and early 1980s, and new Korean commercial districts continue to grow in Gardena and Cerritos. The combined Korean community in Southern California is estimated to be around 500,000. For more than a quarter of a century, Garden Grove has been an ideal place for the taste of the unique and delectable cuisine of Korea.
Okay, so tell me what you have in mind for tonight.
Well, just, kind of spur of the moment, I decided to throw this surprise party for Bill. He travels to Korea all the time on business. He loves the culture, loves the food, so it seemed like a natural fit, but I'm kind of clueless and I'm really in over my head, so that's why I called you.
That's why you called me. Okay, sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we start off by ordering some of the best menu items so you can get a feel for an authentic Korean meal.
There's one item in particular that I know is Bill's favorite. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's
You mean bibimbap?
Yes, that's it. That's the one. He loves that.
Okay.
Do they have that here?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it's one of the most popular Korean dishes.
So do you think we ought to serve it at the party?
Absolutely. It's served at a variety of occasions, especially when you're entertaining. Take a deep breath. Don't worry, I'm going to make this easy on you.
Okay, I'm going to trust you on this completely.
Okay.
So what exactly is Korean barbecue?
Well, Korean barbecue is basically meat that's grilled on an open flame. And kalbi literally means ribs, so it could be beef, chicken, or pork. Bulgogi is the thin marinated strips of beef that we cook on the open grill as well. And the great thing about Korean barbecue that makes it truly unique from the other barbecues of the world is its robust flavor and delightful scent.
주문하셨습니까?
예, 잠시만요.
예.
Okay, now actually ordering Korean is not that difficult. You just have to figure out how to pronounce what you want to order. For example, bibimbap, and then add 주세요, please give me. So putting it together, bibimbap 주세요. You want to try?
Sure, okay. Bibimbap 주세요.
예.
All right.
You got it.
Okay,
All right.
what's next?
Okay, next, 갈비. 갈비 주세요.
Okay. kalbi 주세요.
예. 비빔밥 하나, 갈비 두 개요.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Now, did I order this when I just placed this order? Or?
See, actually, that's a good thing about Korean dining. You get all-you-can-eat side dishes.
Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah. So this is some of the banchan. It's the side dishes that come with the meal.
Okay.
And let me see. This is kimchi, the essence of Korean food. We have a vegetable pancake, then we have green onion wrapped around crab meat, and then we have like a seasoned root. And this is japchae, which is like a seasoned glass noodle. And we have seasoned anchovies and mulgimchi, which is basically kimchi in water. And this is pumpkin, mushrooms, and potato salad. Dig in?
You bet.
Let's do it. I'm really hungry.
This looks incredible. Start anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere,
Okay.
anywhere you want.
I'm going to start with the pumpkin.
Do you remember what that? Oh, very good.
Pumpkin,
Very
yeah.
nice.
Well, I have a good
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff. Good. You like it? Now, have you had kimchi before? This is really important.
Never.
Never?
What do I need to know about the kimchi before I eat it?
You got to know that it is the essence of Korean food. It's like the heart and soul. Give it a shot.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you're pretty good with chopsticks too. All right, so let's hear it. You like it?
Spicier than I thought.
Yes.
But
A little
very
spicy.
tasty.
Awesome. Okay, good.
I love garlic, so this is very, very good.
Perfect. You'll fit right in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you must be ready to bring our entree.
Okay, so how is this meal different than something you would have traditionally at home?
Actually, you know what? It's not too different, except at home, of course, you don't have to pay, which is always nice.
Yeah, that's true.
But Korean meals are always served family style, especially at celebrations.
This was an incredible start, though.
Oh yeah, just wait.
Okay, so that meat isn't cooked.
Exactly. And actually, that's a surprise. We're going to cook it ourselves. That's half the fun of eating Korean food.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So what he's doing actually right now is he's spreading some of the juice from the beef around, so it kind of warms it up and kind of like gets it grill ready to go.
Okay. I'm going to put you in charge of cooking, though.
Oh, okay. Of course. All right, I'll get it.
You're going to show me the ropes.
Sure. Okay, and that's actually green onion that he puts on top of
Okay.
it for seasoning.
Wonderful. So this is marinated then?
Yes.
Okay.
He's marinated for a while actually. And oh, that looks so good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I can't wait. Now normally you can just cook it to your preference, like
Okay.
you know how well you want it done
Sure.
or whatnot. Usually I just depending on how hungry I am. So this is one of the things. We can either have the server do it or we can do it ourselves. But I think
Okay.
he's doing a pretty good job.
He's
so
doing a great job.
I think we'll just sit back and enjoy.
So my question is, though, we have chopsticks here. We have a long strip of beef. How do we eat it?
Well, actually, they're going to bring over a pair of scissors to actually cut up the beef for us.
Okay, that makes sense. Right on cue. That's
Exactly.
great. It's so fast.
Yeah, it cooks it well. That's why they heated it up first, so to make sure that it's the right
Good and ready.
temperature. So as soon as it hits the boom, it cooks really quickly. And actually, it's looking almost done. If you like it a little bit on the rare side.
Rare is wonderful.
So okay. Yeah.
Thank
Like
you.
you just said, enjoy.
Great.
So,
Should we
give it a
just
try.
dig in?
Just dig in.
Okay.
Right in there. Still kind of hot.
A little hot? Oh,
Good stuff, isn't it?
incredible.
Yeah. And usually Koreans order rice after they're done eating, and they kind of eat it as an afterthought. But sometimes I like to order rice and eat it with the meat to kind of balance it out. So
That's
you can
good to
also
know.
eat it with the panchan as well.
All right.
Oh, dig in. We got a lot to go. Oh, wow.
Wow.
You ready for this? Okay, now we gotta tell them how spicy we want it. Just say when, because I'm game.
What do you think?
I think
Is that good for a beginner?
that's good.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. And he's actually gonna mix it up.
Thank you.
고맙습니다.
맛있게 드세요.
네. I'm stuffed.
I am too.
Yeah, good.
This was just incredible.
Yeah, and we're still not done. It's time for
Really?
dessert now.
Ooh, what is this?
This is called sujonggwa, and what that is a sweet cinnamon drink that actually aids in digestion.
Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah. So actually, let's toast in the Korean fashion
Okay.
to a great party tonight. Repeat after me. Say konbae.
Kombe.
Awesome.
Oh, it's wonderful.
that's
And the
good.
perfect finish. I'm really, really hoping that the food for the party is going to be even close to what we've had here today.
Exactly. It's going to be great. In fact, I have some simple, easy, and delicious ideas that are really going to make the party. So why don't we go down the street and do some shopping?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you.
Okay, so the first thing we got to do is pick out some meat.
Good place to start.
And here we are.
Oh, wow.
안녕하세요.
Look at all of this. This is incredible. Bill would be in heaven. There's so many choices here. Where do you think we ought to start?
Well, why don't we ask the pro?
Okay, good idea.
안녕하세요.
Hello.
네, 오늘 바베큐 할 건데요. 무슨 고기가 제일 좋아요?
갈비가 제일 좋죠. 갈비.
아, 그러세요? 좀 보여줄 수 있어요?
예, 감사합니다.
Ah,
All right.
beef.
So what
Okay.
she's showing us is the big slab. Now we can buy in bulk, and we can cut it up later ourselves.
Okay.
And, or actually, it comes
최상급
pre-cut.
갈비입니다. 제일 좋은.
Ah, 그러세요?
Pre-cut,
He said
okay.
he said it's the absolute best. So it's pre-cut, nice and easy.
So what do you think?
Why don't we do both?
Good idea.
둘 다 주세요.
아, 감사합니다.
Right.
Hey.
We got that part done.
Good.
All right, let's go.
So what's that over there?
That's kimchi.
Oh, really? Okay. Can we go see?
Let's check it out.
Okay, good.
All right, here we go.
Look at all of this.
Yes, this is the all-important kimchi. You got to realize kimchi is the heart and soul of Korean food
Okay.
and culture. It's served with everything, and some Koreans won't even sit at the table if the kimchi's absent.
That's unbelievable. So now this is a vegetable, right?
Yeah, it's more like the vegetable. It's
Okay.
steamed cabbage served with red peppers.
Oh, wow.
It's marinated. Yeah, it's very good.
So I've heard this is supposed to be really good for you. Is that right?
Yeah, not only is it the icon of Korean food and culture, but it's a good source of carbs, fiber, and it's loaded with vitamins.
Sounds good to me. We gonna have some tonight?
Without kimchi, there's no party.
All
so
right.
yeah, it'll be there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, now kalbi has its own special marinade, so we got to make sure to pick up the right seasoning spices to enhance the natural flavor.
All right.
Now we got salt, sugar, and black pepper at your place already. So what we
Yes.
need to get now is soy sauce and some sesame oil. So while I'm looking at this, you want to go down there and grab some soy sauce?
You bet.
I'll meet you at the end.
Okay.
You know, one of the essential flavors of bibimbap is the spiciness factor.
Okay.
This is gochujang. It's a red pepper paste, and if you like spicy food, this is the way to go.
But you can pretty much decide how much you want to use, right?
Exactly. If it's a
Okay.
little too spicy for your palate, you don't even need it.
Now let's go ahead and get some.
Why not? All right, looks like we got pretty much everything.
I think so. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
There's some great produce here.
It's always fresh.
Yeah, terrific selection.
Yeah.
Hey, even the portable grills.
Yeah. This is the gas stove we're going to be using later
Okay.
tonight, and this is what's called a suksue. So it just goes on like that.
Huh,
Bingo.
easy.
So let's
Okay.
grab a couple of these.
Good. Thanks.
We're all set.
Okay, good.
All right, we made it.
Looks like we did it.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
With just a few hours before the party started, it was time to get to work.
Camille, this is my uncle, Mr. Kang. He's a Korean chef.
Pleased to meet you.
He's going to be helping us out today.
That's exactly why I called you.
See, I told you I got you covered. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first thing we have to do is we have to slice up the meat to make sure that it's cooked properly. So what he's doing is he's making thin slices in the meat to make it more tender, and also so it cooks all the way through.
Okay.
So he's kind of tenderizing it as he goes. Oh, can't wait till it's done.
This is going to be delicious.
Yeah. Now, all these ingredients you see in front of you are eventually going to go in the marinade.
Okay.
You see that liquid over there? That's actually pear juice mixed with soju. That's garlic, some sesame seeds. That's what really brings out the flavor of the kalbi and really sets it
Sure.
aside from other barbecues
From
of the world.
anything else.
This is sesame oil, then we have soy sauce, and this is black pepper. This is sugar over there.
Wonderful. And that'll all go together for the marinade.
Exactly. So now he's mixing it by hand, and then the meat's gonna go right in there. And we're gonna let it
And it'll-
marinate
Right in that bowl?
right in the bowl.
That's easy.
All right, the first piece. Oof. Oh, if you could smell, it even smells good from here. I mean, like, wow.
Even over here. It's.
Yeah, oh, you smell it from there?
Oh, yes.
See how thorough he is? I'm just like packing it down.
It makes it look so easy.
Okay.
All right,
now
so
again,
we'll
we're
set
gonna
that
set that aside, let it sit for about an hour.
Great.
All right, the next thing we're doing is now we're preparing the bibimbap. So that's corn oil that he poured in there.
All right.
And what he's gonna do is just lightly coat the pan, and he's putting in your various vegetables that we use. And he's gonna let that sit for a while so we can get like a nice cook to it.
Nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. You hear that? Starting to sizzle a little bit.
Starting to sizzle. We like that.
So, what are you looking forward to eating most?
The kalbi.
The kalbi.
The kalbi, yes.
All right, so there's that.
One down. Okay. So then each one is done separately.
Yeah. Now, do you remember the paste that tops it all off? It's called the
red pepper paste, gochujang.
The red pepper paste, you got it.
Yes, gochujang. Uh-huh.
All right, good. Okay, we're picking this up a little bit.
And that was delicious, and I decided that I could probably even take a little more
You can
than
step
what
it up a little.
I can step it up a little.
All right, we're gonna see about that. All right, now in go your carrots.
Take such care in chopping them so finely.
Oh yes, I mean you can see the real craftsmanship in Korean chefs. So you think Bill's gonna be surprised?
He's going to be thrilled.
Good.
And I don't think he has any clue.
Good. That's the way we want it, element of surprise. Now, once he's done with all these ingredients, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some rice down and put the vegetables on top of the rice. So
Oh, listen to that.
I love that sound.
You know something good is on its way, huh? Oh, I can already smell it. That just really is very tempting. He turns it very quickly. It really moves along fast, doesn't it?
You know, you notice how quickly it's cooking because we've prepared the grill so it's very hot. So that way we can keep the temperature right. Wow. Best compliment to a chef is how much you eat. The more, the better.
Good to know. I will make sure that our chef feels very, very well taken care of. I'll do my part.
Oh, and I'll do mine. Look at that.
Ooh, very nice.
You ready?
Ooh, yes, thank you. I haven't had the chance to use these yet.
You'll get them now. He's even cutting it so we don't have to do the work.
I love it.
As long as you know how to use these things, you're good.
So how are the stainless steel ones compared to the wooden ones?
Well, they're a little more slippery. You have to be careful, but as long as you remember that grip, then you're fine. Oh, I can't take this anymore.
It's almost time.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh, yes.
Served with a beautiful garnish.
Of course. Wonderful.
All right.
Time now?
Yeah.
Okay, this looks great.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me see if I can make these chopsticks work.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
You remember how to say it? So let's tell them.
Mashiseo.
맞습니다.
So, even though I could stay and eat the rest of this, you too, I think we have too much to do. We should get going so we're going to be ready.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. Why don't you go upstairs and get ready? My uncle and I will take care of everything. We're going to set up the backyard. It's going to be beautiful. Leave everything to me.
Thank you so much. I have the best outfit. Bill brought something back from Korea, and that's going to be a real surprise. So, see you guys later. Oh my gosh, this is just magical. It's beautiful. Oh, every detail is just perfect. Thank you so much. I could not have done this without you. Yeah, I can't get one.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
So if you're going upwards, and you don't get once you come to that point, building your plan to choose. Plus, I am part of what I attract as far as my I do. Yeah. Once you come to that point,
It just brings out like so much flavor in the food. Yeah, so yeah, it's absolutely. You know, we cook it right here. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's so good, and it's actually going to be really good for me because I've been staring at this food.
First of all, thanks for coming. This is an amazing surprise. Cammie, I don't know what to say. Just
You are
thank
so welcome.
Thank you so much. And thank you for bringing this guy over.
You know what?
mean,
I couldn't
Jin,
have done this
has
without
been too
Jin.
long.
Jin saved the day, really and truly.
Glad to help. Glad
You
to
know,
help.
this guy is amazing. I go to Korea quite often, as you all know. But this fella, he knows more Korean culture than I'll ever know, and he's half my age. So I'm going to let him, you know,
Here we
Jin,
go. Are you guys ready? You've been
Yeah.
staring a little
Let's
while?
have some
okay.
food.
All right, so first let me tell
Show
you
us how
what
to
you
do
got in
this.
front of it. You got some cucumber in front of you. Of course, then there's the all-popular kimchi. Now, no one is allowed to step away from the table until you try that, okay? And then also we have some assorted vegetables, and this is actually going to be a lettuce wrap that I'm going to show you how to put the meat on. So let's get started. So someone will
Okay,
get the grill
fire
on
up
there.
your
All right, the
grill
fire's
over there.
on. Fire it up.
There we go.
All right, good to go. Now,
Good
first
there.
thing, you
Thank
guys want to
you.
put some
Thank
vegetables
you.
on it. Just rub it around a little on top. All right, who's ready to try some of the kalbi, the marinated ribs? You guys ready? All right, let's do it.
They're slippery, aren't they? There we
All right,
go.
now you guys want to put the meat right on
And thinner than
the
regular.
center part. That's right.
Alrighty,
Okay.
time for the meat now.
Keep
Okay.
up, keep up. We got hungry people here.
We
yep.
do.
Middle.
Right in the middle, huh?
Right.
Okay.
Let me know if you guys can smell that.
Ooh, doesn't that sound good?
All right.
Okay.
And guys, go ahead, help yourself to the side dishes. That's what they're there for. Dig in. Dig in.
Ooh, this is a nice
You know,
big
you do
piece.
this nicely.
All right, what you got to do is now that the meat is almost fully cooked, gonna cut it right off the bone here. All right. Okay. So now, you guys ready? I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's called sam. Okay. And it's basically, it's like a Korean wrap. All right. So we're gonna do. Get the meat off there. All right. Now, what you do is you take a good-sized piece of lettuce. This will do. This is called sangchu. Okay. Take the meat right up here, and then take some of this paste there. Really good.
Really
And
good.
wrap it up. So you give it a shot.
All right.
Please. How wonderful. Thank you.
That I would have been really prepared for it, but it was wonderful.
Don't be
Really wonderful.
There you go.
Turn it down a little bit.
Nice.
I did.
Looks
Go to it.
great.
Okay, so this is bibimbap. It's mixed arranged vegetables with spicy paste on top. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna mix it up. There's rice and egg under there, and go ahead.
Do that. I'll get this started.
Meat on top of there.
Jim, bibimbap is just amazing.
Good, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah, well, Camille knew you like it.
Man.
She knew.
Honey, did you have fun tonight?
Sweetheart, it was magical. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I can't believe how beautifully everything turned out for this Korean-themed party, and really how easy it was. I guess I learned two things. First of all, that making all of this food was just about as easy as eating it. And we don't have to travel 5,000 miles in order to experience this incredible culture. It's right here with us in Orange County. I'm Camille Dixon. Hope to see you next time on Taste of Korea. 감사합니다.
Presentation of Taste of Korea is made possible by the Korean Cultural Center, Los Angeles, and the Korea Food Tourism Association.